Welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we'll be playing through some Bravely Default 2. On the last stream, we finished off Chapter 4 by defeating Adam and unveiling the true villain of the game, which is Adele's sister, whose name escapes me. It's like Edna or something like that. I don't really remember. It's unimportant. And we begin Chapter 5.
They're sitting ducks.
Okay then.
It's time to get serious.
Does what? Extremely effective against targets from contagion. Okay.
I'm all set. Let's see how you deal with this. Ha! This should do it.
They're so weak.
All right.
Very well.
Want to see what I can really do? All right, ready for this. That'll do nicely.
Suppose our wee adventure's nearly at
It's
an end.
finally over, never playing this game again. And congratulations on unlocking Elite Smash with every character. It's actually very interesting because, you know, you're the first person I had heard of that was like trying to do it. But I actually got DM'd like, was it Friday? Saturday? Something like that? Somewhere close by recently. And another viewer had just got through finishing doing that themselves. I guess it's not really technically my viewer. They've never really watched my channel very much.
It's time to get
How long it took you to get Bayo into Elite? 2 days, I think.
This will shut you up. Ha! This should do it. Allow me. Your tail ends here. Huh. Hardly worth
7
the
hours. That's a long time to play a character that you don't like at all. I mean, I've said several times that getting Elite with every character definitely isn't worth it. You could have spent 7 hours playing DK.
all set. I've got another one. Let's see how you deal with this. Yeah!
Okay, what's the plan? Right. On to the next one. That was a piece of cake. got the upper hand, guys.
Human death.
It's time to get serious. I enjoy that. Sorry, don't take it personally.
Oh well.
We all have our weaknesses. Brutally effective. We all have our
Want to
weaknesses.
see what I can really do? That'll do nicely. See that?
Barely made that.
Amazing.
There's the portal that'll take us to the beginning of the dungeon. I guess we could have also used a teleport stone as well.
We have the upper hand. Now you've made me mad. Yeah, all set. I've got another one.
Okay, what's the plan? Looks like we did it.
Hooray!
Good old instant death.
The initiative is ours.
Going all in. Right. Ha! Hit him where it hurts. That was a
Now
good
you've
one.
made me mad. It's time to get serious. There's more where
Oh, darn it.
I've got another one. Allow me.
Let's see, weak to fire, ice golem.
Heed my call. May sorcery strike you down. Let us continue on our way.
Pretty close to finishing this off. I'd rather play Mario Maker 2 than Bayonetta and Smash. I mean, for some people that's like not even saying much. I know plenty of content creators where they do more Mario Maker stuff than Smash.
The wide open, get stuck in.
It's time to get serious. All set.
I think if I get Dream Within a Dream followed by Recurring Nightmare. Oh, nope, not even close. Not close whatsoever. I was way, way off. Dream Within a Dream does way more than enough to kill the group.
I'm amazing.
I was curious though, because like, if you killed the enemy with the Recurring Nightmare, then you get another action. But like, what happens if you kill multiple enemies with Recurring Nightmare? I just want to get this one last enemy so that I can master these jobs and move on.
We've outmaneuvered them.
I'm pretty sure that this just kills the entire group right here.
This should do it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Everyone okay? Onwards and upwards.
New powers flow within me.
Do you know how many sweaty Falcons and Link because I had to fight? Link does seem like it'd be pretty difficult for a character you're not very used to. Alright, let's see what we got here. Seth has mastered Salve Maker. Shall we give him Bard? Red Mage? Only 2 more of these. Let's go ahead and give him Bard for now. And then as a secondary, you can be a healer. The Assassin's Dagger is fine. The Black Cowl is fine. Speed. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this as is. I should probably get a little bit more restorative power. It's a lot lower physical defense. Gold hairpin. Reduces MP consumption by 25%. That's actually kind of nice in every single way. It's actually just strictly better than what I currently have. In every way except for evasion and speed. Actually is a lot worse when it comes to speed, but that's okay. We're a bard. Crimson Vest. That's what I currently have. Well, you don't pick up Falcon to not sweat. Like, you know, because you think about it, like when your imagination of like Falcon is like you go for the grab, you go for the nair, up air, knee, things like that. Like that's why you pick up the character, is to do a lot of combos and whatnot. And I'm assuming that's what you generally mean by being sweaty, like actually trying to win or something like that. Which is a pretty good quality, all things considered. Alright, next up we got Gloria, who could be a monk now. Or a Beastmaster. We need to get that out of the way. What are my other jobs? Tank, Damager. Gloria can be someone that does magic damage. Arcanist? Oh yeah, I told myself that Seth was going to be a Dragoon next, but that's okay. I can lie to my past self. That's still fine the way it is. So probably all these things are fine the way they were. This should probably be something other than saffron robes. Get some magic attack up maybe. Valkyrie's coat. That seems good. Our stats are looking like really impressive. Like, I haven't really been, like, keeping track of it up until now. But our stats are kind of ridiculous. Like, we're getting close to the 200s and multiple stats. And we're at, like, max MP close to, like, 999. Elvis has, like, almost 8,000 HP. You're sweaty too, be quiet. Yep. It's the only way to play any game. Alright, so this is the beginning of chapter 5. We're going to see how many side quests opened up. One side quest. At least in this town.
Lonsdale.
Stand down, lad. We've no reason to go at one another now. I've not even got a leader left to fight for.
How come you're on your own? Where did all your men go?
Back home to Holograd, where they belong. And once I'd seen them safely there, I handed in my notice.
You did? But the Empire must be in total chaos without you right now. Surely they need you. Without someone to guide them, there'll be another war before we know it.
You're far too high an opinion of me, lad. I couldn't even guide my men to victory. No, there's only one thing I'm good for now, and that's delivering a little gift.
Huh? What do you mean?
Never you mind. Just remember this. Before a war can truly end, there's debts have to be settled.
1 star. Go after Lonsdale for a life's ring. What's the life's ring? Well, let's see what else we can buy now. An elixir. Fully restores the target's HP and MP. See? I knew that we had an elixir coming up. Magic attack up. Evasion plus 15. Speed minus 3. Restorative power plus 20. This is exactly what I need. Extra effective against spirit monsters. Again, restorative power up, aim up, magic attack up. It's a pretty good weapon, being completely honest. I'm just gonna buy one and not equip it though. The Deforester? What an awful name. Oh boy. A legendary axe believed to be capable of felling even Yggdrasil itself. Extra effective against plant monsters. That's hilarious. Everything about this weapon is hilarious. But this is also a really good one. Physical attack up, physical defense up, magic attack up, magic defense up, restorative power up, speed down. But like there are job classes, or there are abilities that you can equip that make your negative speed attributes become positive. So like instead of being -5 speed, it'll be +5 speed. Aim up a lot, and then critical chance up a lot as well. Some pretty good weapons. earth elemental damage, which can be bad actually, because if you fight against an enemy that takes half damage from earth, then that's no good. Extra effective against demons. A staff originally offered to a giantess in order to woo her. Attack up, magic defense, magic attack up. It's better in almost every way compared to what Gloria has equipped. Restorative power, speed, chance of being targeted, aim, evasion. That's a lot of defense though. We're adding 16 more defense on top of what I already have. Dragon skin headscarf. Ooh, immune to silence and confusion. These chapter 5 equipment are all really nice. This isn't quite worth it. I mean, it's somewhat better than what I have. Like, it would be good for Gloria here. But not by enough. I'll just buy it, because it's a good... Actually, evasion up? You know, I'll get it as well. Adamant gauntlets. And lastly, the snappy sash. Slowness immunity. Speed +3, evasion +6. That's actually kind of nice. Speed would drop by 7. Defense would drop. I used up like... How much money did I use up? I used to feel like I used up a lot just then. I think I started with like 19,000. 190,000. My internet didn't work for most of the day. That's unfortunate. What'd you do to pass the time? Let's go ahead and save up here. I got Absolute Radiance. Is Absolute Radiance a game? Have I heard of that before? Oh, it's a boss. Okay. Oh, from Hollow Knight. Okay. So I hadn't heard of that. Alright, in the daytime, are there any new side quests here? No, there are not. I think it's about time we tried out that level 9 quest again. Oh. So the little centered part right there is Musa. Wow, no wonder it got invaded. It's like this tiny little city in the middle of these 4 giant nations. Let's see if we're strong enough to take on this guy yet. Last time we were not even close. Oh, I should check inside of the church as well, in case there are more side quests inside. There's a chance that we lose horribly here because we just switched to our new job setup, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Careful, this won't be easy. May have misjudged that one.
It's time to get serious.
I don't think that's gonna help us getting serious there. He counters an ability with an attack that it hits all targets. Alright, nowhere near. Not even close. We don't get one rounded anymore though. Like the last time we were there we got one rounded. So we're getting there. We'd have to like, if we wanted to fight this now, we probably would have to like equip a whole bunch of stuff that either makes us get healed by dark damage and reduces earth damage from us. I'm pretty sure that the spirits also can cast instant death or doom at least, if they're anything like their weaker versions. Edna was her sister's name, that's what it was. We do a little bit of trolling.
one. Now you've made me mad. Don't take it personally. Do it.
Here I go.
Oh wait, what am I again? I am a bard.
Okay, I'm going all in. On to the next one.
New powers flow within me.
So now that it's nighttime, I no longer heal magic every turn. I mean, I could if I set things up, but I don't really want to menu more than I have to. I do enjoy me some menuing.
This should help.
Thank you. Allow me. Yeah. Eclipse. Obscure. Almighty dark. Your days are numbered. May sorcery strike you down.
Hey there, Blackberry.
Really do.
The character crisis continues.
It's time to get serious.
Looks like we did it. New powers, huh?
Another step in the right direction.
But memory serves, didn't you used to already play Mario before? Oh, he really got away. Nope, he didn't. Never mind.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Guess it's my turn.
Wait, what? Oh, I guess you can't do it. Okay, I understand how the system works now.
Right on the
If you do kill an enemy with Recurring Nightmare, then your turn ends, and you don't get another turn.
new powers, huh?
New powers flow within me.
That's how they make it so that you don't, like, kill the entire group all at once. Like, some sort of infinite thing. If I do 2 here.
That was a good one. It's time to get serious. Sorry, don't take it personally.
Here I go. Right.
Heed my call, must not grow complacent.
Time to play my trump card. Guess it's my turn.
Your tale ends here.
I'll never forget
There's
this
bad
little
use in
journey
there.
we've all been on
That's
together.
true. Well, I mean, especially, mostly when it comes to edge guarding. That's what I always say. Mario's use forward air way too much. And they always miss.
This is gonna be fun.
This should do it.
Here I go. I'm going all in. Sorry, pal. I felt that. Right.
Allow me. My might knows no bounds. Does that feel better?
Want to see what I can really do? All ready for this. Holy Spirit!
I live to fight another day.
It'll do too good. Thanks.
To arms. May sorcery strike you down. Your days are none. You must not grow complacent. Heed my call. May sorcery strike you down. Vanquished. Our quest must go on.
What? Where am I going? This way. What? There was an enemy thing? No, there was. There was a little leaf enemy.
It's time to get serious. Check this out. This should do it.
Okay, what's the plan? Right on the money. All right, on to the next one. Thought it was just a big one, did you?
Hopefully, there's actually so many like side quests today. We've only found one so far, and it was a 1-star. But if we find enough of them, then this can just be a filler stream.
Too easy.
This feels good.
One must never stop learning.
It'd also be interesting to see a like an 8-star difficulty mini side quest, because that's the only one we haven't seen so far. We know that 9 is too difficult, and 7 is like perfectly fine and reasonable. Like a little difficult. It actually was pretty difficult. It took like an hour to do a side quest, which is longer than usual, because all the enemies were tougher than we were. Go to bed? No, never. There'll be plenty of time for sleeping once we've completed all of our quests. Another new side quest here. Excellent. From Roddy.
Hey, Roddy. What are you doing?
Don't tell me you're tidying up the mess Vigentio made all by yourself.
And why shouldn't I be? Have to lead by example, have I not?
Working yourself into Nelly Graves, no example to be setting. What would Lily say?
Ah, volunteering to help, are we, Elvis? Very kind of you. Many hands make light work and all that.
Wait, I never... Ugh, me and my big mouth.
Come on. Surely you're not planning on leaving an old pal in the lunch?
Fine. Let's get to it, shall we?
This takes me back. We did a lot of tidying up after folks once upon a time, eh?
After Lady Emma, you mean? Aye. She just couldn't turn the challenger down. Insisted in giving every 2-bit wizard who rolled into town a shot at the title.
That she did. And it was always us who had to pick up the pieces afterwards. Ah, great days.
And here we are doing it again. We never learn, do we?
On the contrary, old pal. This is about not forgetting where we came from. There, all done. As near as damn it anyway. It'll do for starters. Now, I owe you something to say thanks.
Ho ho! The drinks are on Roddy, eh? Lead on, big man.
I think I can do a little better than that.
And what exactly am I supposed to do with a ratty old bit of wall dash?
You'll not be doing anything with it. I'm going to use it to make you a wand that'll help you out there on your travels.
New staff. That'd be pretty
You
cool.
are, eh? You're a friend indeed, Roddy. All that for little old me?
No, don't get too excited just yet. I'll be needing you to gather the rest of the ingredients first.
You what now?
Oh, wipe that look off your face. It's just a few simple bits and bobs, that's all. First, I'll need some meadow mist. It's a plant that grows over towards Halcyonia. Then we'll be needing some cactus milk. You can find that in Savalon or thereabouts. And last but not least, a chunk of moonstone ice. Rindal's your go-to spot for that.
A few simple bits. We'll have to traipse halfway around the world for that little lot.
Aye, that you will. And it'll be more than worth your while, believe
Better
me.
be a super awesome staff.
Fine. If you reckon this wand of yours is so special, I suppose we can give it a go.
I knew you'd come round soon enough. Right, I'll carry on putting things back in order here. You come and find me when you've got the goods.
Only a 4-star with the Divine Rod as the gift, or as the quest. We can do the quest when we wake up. No, when we wake up, we go to work. That's how that works. Did I see 0? I saw 10. That's what I saw. I should probably sell some stuff, right? Like, I don't need 99 of anything. another side quest too. Just keep on coming. Perfect. This might be a filler episode after all. You sound like a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 character after you fast travel somewhere, talking about resting your legs and too tired to keep going. Okay, but can we? Nope. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking. Wonder how many missions there are. That's mission number 72. I should probably check on my abilities actually. Let's see. That's probably fine. It isn't, but it'll be fine. That's also fine as well. Dungeon Master. Oh yeah. So now we sleep at the inn and doubly check to make sure. No new side quests during the day. Not here, at least. And a new side quest here during the day. I'm glad that they give you like the one button to just zoom out and see for sure. Alright, let's set some sort of time limit for ourselves. Right now we're about to cross the 1 hour mark. Let's say that we're done by 2.5 hours. That way I can get some sleep before work in the morning.
Now you've made me mad. All right, who's next? I've got another one.
Was a piece of cake.
Hooray!
I kind of really like the Phantom as a job class. Like, it just pairs so well with a Thief, and the Thief is already so good. I mean, ideally you would have Thief primary, Phantom secondary. Right? What are the primary jobs for this thing? Achilles heel. Anything does a 50% chance of inflicting critical damage? Yeah, that's not really that important. I need to see what the level 12 job ability is though, because thiefing is pretty good. All abilities that usually performed using BP can be instead performed using MP. Like the fact that you can just use Steel Courage multiple times in a turn. It can really make some bosses not very scary. Because the fact that you're using your BP in order to use it multiple times, so you can steal multiple BP.
That was a piece of cake.
Means that like you're actually not losing anything. Like you're basically getting rid of all of the opponent's BP at the cost of your turn, and you're only your one turn as well.
There's no way we're losing this one.
That was
The
a
instant
piece of
death
cake.
that comes attached to the assassin's dagger actually is like a lot more than you would expect. Like you would think that a weapon that causes instant death would not trigger very often, but it actually comes out pretty frequently.
You will regret this. Sorry. Don't take it
Everyone okay?
personally.
Huh, I feel like I've never been over in this little section of the map. I mean, I clearly have. I've opened up that treasure chest over there. But like, this little central oasis, I feel like I usually take either the far east or the far west section. Is that the treasure chest I've been looking for? It is. Man. All this time later, finally.
We have the upper hand. It's time to get serious. Yeah! Aren't done here yet.
Don't run away. Thank you.
That was nothing. Now you've made me mad. This should change this.
On to the next one. Sorry, pal.
Are you watching,
Nice.
Sir Sloan?
150 JP.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Sorry. Don't take it personally. Stay focused, everyone.
Don't run away, please. Thank you.
It's time to get serious. This should do it. Check this out.
Okay then. I'm going all in. Sorry, pal. On to the next one.
Too easy.
Onwards and upwards.
One must never stop learning.
One more battle until Elvis masters Bastion. That's gonna be a sad time. I missed my chance. Turn around, please, Mr. Enemy. Thank you.
It's time to get serious.
Oh no.
Here I go. I'm going all in. Right on the money. That was a good one. Hit it where it hurts. That was a
Very
good
well.
one.
Heed my call. Your days are numbered. Heed my call.
Want to see what I can really do?
complacent now.
Hey! New tricks, eh?
Alright, Elvis's next job. It's already been a salve maker, already been a red mage. Berserker seems reasonable. He hasn't been a thief yet. Has he been a shield master? He is not. That's the obvious, like, a logical next step. I won't have to change much equipment if I do it this way. I kind of want to use the Deforester just because of its name. Oh, I got something even better than that? Man. Well, how unfortunate for the Deforester. Oh well, this restorative power is lower. I'll stick with the Deforester. Just for the name. This isn't even heavy armor. That's crazy. This is like a mage's hat. Dragon scale armor actually is considered heavy armor. Alright. Is it good to stick with the white mage? I wonder.
Let's put the boot in!
When do I get to full magic points? What did Adele do to do that? Wish I had like something to attack all targets, right? Yeah, I really don't have anything like that. As a thief? No? That is, I guess that's the weakness of the Phantom.
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! All right.
We are not finished yet. Prepare to meet your maker. Another foe. Your tail owns another foe. I do like it
Time
when
to
that
play my
happens.
trump cards. Ow! Another one bites the dust.
Did you underestimate us?
I like what I'm seeing here. Now this is interesting.
Alright, while it's still nighttime, let's go ahead and enter the city. So when you rest at an inn, it automatically turns it to daytime. So if you start at the inn, if you go to sleep at the inn and it's daytime out, then it's still daytime when you're done resting at the inn. But if it's nighttime and you're resting at the inn, then it turns into daytime as well. So for today's stream, or for every stream really, when I'm checking for Sidequest, I like to enter the town at night so that I can check for quests that are only available at night, and then sleep at the inn, and then check for quests during the day, because otherwise I will check for quests during the day, and then I have to step outside the town and kind of sit around on the outside waiting for a day to pass. And that's less interesting than killing stuff. So there is one side quest here. It's from Annie Hall. No, it's not from Annie Hall. Who's that from? It looks like it from that perspective. Another level 6. Defeat some killer ants. 30 of them? That's so many of them. I'll never give those fiends for this injustice as long as I live. I demand vengeance. Please, I beg of you. You must do this for me. Those killer ants must die. It's unfortunate because I actually just got through killing a whole bunch of them already, but all of those were in vain, I suppose. I should sit too. Well, technically, you know, the team sleeps pretty frequently. Oh, there are 2 side quests here. Oh man. We might have like 2 filler episodes. I'm so excited. A mithril shield? That's so weak. We had that for like so long. How is this quest number 26? I'm so confused. Have we just never been inside the castle at nighttime? We check here all the time.
And that concludes our report. We are pleased to announce that the restoration of the city is proceeding ahead of schedule.
It certainly seems so. Though we must not grow complacent. Everything must be done to ensure the people of Savalon can resume their former lives without delay.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You seem pretty busy.
Oh, I merely issue the orders. It is those carrying out the work who have the difficult job.
I admire your humility, Your Majesty. But I doubt it's as simple as you make it sound.
Several knotty issues remain, but I shall not rest until all have been resolved. We are getting there, one day at a time.
Your Majesty, there... Oh, forgive me. May I make an
there's
urgent
Sonic.
report?
At ease, soldier. Please, continue.
We have ascertained the cause of the drying of the city wells, Your Majesty. The water level of the cavern which supplies them is dangerously low.
The problem lies at the source then. Perhaps we should have done more to prepare before the waters receded. Very well. Water from the palace wells must be distributed among the people. Prioritize those who have been in need the longest.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Did your water supply always dry up like this?
No. Since His Majesty, the King of Musa, helped us to overhaul the underground waterway system, not so much as a single well has failed us.
How about further back than that? Could there be a record of something?
Ah, I see what you're intimating. Yes. Let us inquire with Drummond. He is sure to have some pertinent information.
I'll go talk to him. You've clearly got enough on your plate as it is.
I'm actually interested about this quest. We might do this sooner than later. With Giant's armor, that looks new. Oh boy. Finally, we have like more quests than we know what to do with. Because remember like at the end of chapter 4 when we were like, I want to kind of waste some time here. Let's try to do some side quests. Oh, I can't find any side quests. I guess we gotta end the stream because we're out of stuff to do. It's a very sad moment for the channel. But now we're back to actually having things to do. It was probably one of the best Smash days for skill. Hey, you were telling me about how you played for hours with only a couple of losses. Like 4 losses in 4 hours or something like that. Alright, time to check for daytime quests. No daytime quests here. No daytime quests here. What was that? What's the level 12 skill for Spirit Master? Spirited defense effects apply even when spirits are not present, and the effects of all spirit summoning abilities learned so far are applied automatically when the user has one or fewer BP. What? What does it even mean? So, spirited defense is when spirits are summoned, or when spirits summoned by abilities are present, instant death effects and status elements that render the target inactive, such as sleep, paralysis, dread, berserk, confusion, charm, stop, and freezing. By the way, a completely broken ability, are prevented, and as long as HP is at 20% or higher, the user can survive any attack with 1 HP. There in Spirit, spirited defense effects apply even when spirits are not present, and the effects of all spirit summoning abilities learned so far are applied automatically when the user has 1 or fewer BP. You start the battle with 1 or fewer BP. That's like just how you start the battle. Does that mean that like literally when you play as a Spirit Master at level 12 or higher, you get someone that automatically removes all your negative status effects and heals the entire party and gives people their magic points back and gives their HP back every several turns as long as you're at 1 BP or lower? Doesn't that seem like actually the best character in the game? Is anything else that good? Equipping the same type of weapon in both hands will activate sub-job specialties. What? That is also really good. Like, that's good just because other abilities are good. That's not gonna happen. So that's like a bad combination. But what about some other ones? No, that's not a good one either. Oh, okay. That's what that is. 8% of HP and MP are restored at the end of each turn, but being knocked out will reduce BP to -3. Okay. That's pretty cool. I was always wondering about that. Now this is it right here, Apex Predator. So BP, you will learn 1 BP for every critical hit inflicted and every enemy killed. And you pair that with Swordmaster. Double duty. Equipping the same type of weapon in both hands will activate sub-job specialties. And the more BP the user has, the more damage inflicted when regular attacks and Swordmaster countering attack abilities are performed. So like, you kill things and get the BP back, and then you do more damage with the BP that you earn from killing things. And you just keep on doing that over and over again. Swordmaster Ranger. Seems pretty broken. all healing spells will benefit all party members. Yeah, that's not that great. Now, Late Bloomer. Now that's another one. Like, boost all stats based on the number of jobs mastered, and has a 50% chance of surviving with 1 HP when you would have died anyway. That's a good one to go with Sword Master, because the stats you actually get for a being a freelancer is really broken. Like, look at this. The more job classes you master, the better the character is. And these stats are super ridiculous. Like, better in every single way in every single stat, except for the chance for being targeted, which is actually a good thing. And the stat difference is different for each character, because each character has mastered a different number of job classes. How come you don't stream emulators like Dolphin? I think I've asked you this before, but I forgot what the answer was. I'm not sure how often it's been asked, but I have offered the information freely. As a teenager and young adult, I did use emulators, and I've even, like, you know, used torrents and things like that back in the day. But since growing up and, like, actually having money and, like, having a job and being a programmer by trade, and going through all the work that we have to go through to make sure that people don't steal our intellectual property, I've kind of just sworn off of all that illegal stuff. So if I'm going to play any sort of emulator, it'll have to be something that I ripped directly from my disc legally into an ISO file, but I'm too lazy to actually bother doing that. So I actually have an emulator downloaded on my computer. I just don't use it because I don't have any games that I would play on it. For anything else, I will wait for a legal way to play it on a console that can be sold to me.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
I beat a me gunner as Doc.
Let's do this.
Congratulations.
Don't take it personally. Hardly worth the bother. Let us continue on our way.
This is interesting.
Was Five Nights at Freddy's even a game that existed when I started streaming? Probably. When did that come out? So it's only been a couple of years.
It's time to get serious. Don't take it personally.
Amazing.
New powers flow within me.
7 years ago? Yeah, okay, that was definitely the case. before the sun rises. I need to get into town real quick. Please make it. Please make it. Alright. We're good. Maybe it wasn't like popular until later on. 2 side quests here.
Are you heading out somewhere?
Yes. I thought I might go for a walk to try and clear my mind.
Good idea. It should be nice with the sea so close by.
The sea. Yes. Perhaps a stroll along the beach would be nice. Would you like to come with me?
Sure. Why not?
The wave song necklace. That seems really nice. I'll be happy as long as this quest doesn't imply some sort of romance between Seth and Gloria. Otherwise, I'll have to add another answer to my trivia question. There's been like no implication of that throughout the entire game. If they try to throw that into a little side quest in chapter 5, I'll be so upset. This game's been doing so well with their character development so far. I almost want to not even do the quest. Oh nice, I already have enough for this. An explosive plan. You know those bomb arms the Inferno golems and sizzle moths sometimes drop? Well, I'll get some of them. I'd just buy them if I could, but they're not cheap. Yep, well, I already have enough for it. And I get an ice brand as a quest for it, or as a, what's it called? Reward for it. We're gonna use this at the annual guards party. Nice. Plant them in a big cornfield and boom. Popcorn to feed an army. It's a great plan, right? No, this sounds like a terrible plan. It's King Vernon's idea. He's wanted to do it since he was a little boy. What a terrible, terrible idea. It's probably Pac-Man or Sonic if you're talking about an entire set of moves. I like the super armor on Pac-Man's side B, but it can be interrupted. Hydrant and bonus fruit are really, really good. But how do they compare to, like, you know, homing attack and spin dash? Spin charge is also pretty good sometimes. And up B on Sonic has invincibility. So it's actually pretty safe to recover with. I didn't mean to finish the side quest, but that's okay.
You're kind indeed, allowing a vanquished foe entry to your kingdom, your majesty. And kinder still, allowing that foe's men safe passage home.
It was the least I could do for one so dedicated to the well-being of those in his charge. Now, what brings you here, Sir Lonsdale?
I've come to repay your kindness.
A laudable sentiment. And how do you propose to do so?
With a gift. The gift of my head.
Your head? Indeed.
It's all I have left to offer. Make an example of me, your majesty. Appease your people.
You understand well what it means to rule, and I thank you for your understanding. However, I cannot grant your wish just yet. Were I to see the blood price paid too soon, my people might think me a wild-eyed tyrant. I understand that you and Sir Sloane were once comrades in arms. Perhaps you might pay your respects at his grave before I accept your offer.
It would be an honor, your majesty.
Very good. My men will show you the way.
Lonsdale?
I'm just raking in the side quests. It's excellent. Minesweeping. Defeat some Noxodals. Is it level 7-star? The quest reward is a assassin's dagger. That's really good. I mean, I like it so much I have 3 of them equipped right now. Fun facts about Arizona. There's only one White Castle. We don't have Meyer. And we don't have Steak and Shake. That is all. Rank them all. You have a feeling about the last 3? Well, let's see. Well, if I had to choose between Sonic or Pac-Man, it's kind of hard because Bonus Fruit, it has so many different uses. And Hydrant is also really good, especially with the 2 of them together. Usually when I think about stuff like this, I think about, like, you know, if that character's specials replaced other characters' specials, would they be better characters for it? Like, I think that DDD would become a better character, more of a better character if he had Sonic's specials more so than Pac-Man's specials. Because, like, I'm just imagining Spin Dash into Nair as DDD, which would absolutely kill all the time. Or, like, having Invincible Up B that snaps the ledge as well as his current Up B already does. And, like, likewise, just other characters as well. Whereas if, you know, DDD had Hydrant and Bonus Fruit, I don't think that he'd make very good use of it. Like, those are really good moves for Pac-Man, but give those to another character and I don't think that they do as well. So it definitely goes to Sonic having the best specials. Like, they're not only good for Sonic, but also they'd be generally good for any character if all of their special moves were replaced with Sonic special moves. And then Pac-Man would come in second. Then Diddy Kong's gotta come in third. Banana Peel is too good, especially with Monkey Flip. Like, having a command grab while people are afraid of getting hit by a banana that combos into a smash attack is just good overall. Alright, we've collected all the side quests that we could possibly get at this point. Let's start finishing off some of them, I guess. And then it's between Dr. Mario and Dark Pit. Now, the interesting thing about Dr. Mario is that his moveset will be really, really good on these characters with multiple jumps. Like Kirby with Cape and Tornado, and his up B is really good. Thinking about Meta Knight with you know, Cape and Tornado, and well, the up B would be a different. Actually, the up B would be pretty nice as well because you'd be able to do up air chains into up B, and you wouldn't have to, like, you know, it would be a different type of combo. Oh, they finally fixed this bridge. Is this the new town? Or is that a new enemy? What is this? It's a new dungeon. Okay. I'm not really interested in that. Oh, it's the remains of the airship. It's here so that I can, like, go back and get other treasure chests and things like that. Yeah. I wonder if I get far enough into that airship, then I wonder if I'm able to like just commandeer it. If I get too close to this, is it going to trigger like a story cutscene? I really want that treasure chest, but I also don't want to actually go to Musa. I guess I'll just stay away from it.
This will be a piece of cake.
It's time to get serious. Don't take it personally. Too easy.
Going on with what I was saying about the characters, though, even though Dr. Mario's moveset would be really good on characters with multiple jumps or like really good regular jumps, like someone like Yoshi as well would probably do really well with Dr. Mario's moveset. Generally speaking, I don't think that the moves would work very well with a lot of other characters because you know, you really need a good recovery, and that's really holding Dr. Mario back. Now granted, no, Dark Pit's recovery isn't great because it's you know, it doesn't have a hitbox on it and it goes in a straight line, so it's very much like Fox's.
We've got the upper hand.
In an offline scenario, it's very, very easy to gimp those types of recoveries. So I'm going to give it to Dark Pit for number 4, and then in the bottom is Dr. Mario, even though he has pills. Man, Kirby with pills, that'd be nice. So now you have your ranking.
It's time to get serious. I've got another one. We must remain calm. Now you've made me mad. Sorry. Don't take it personally. Yes, I've got another one. Who's too easy?
I agree, Dr. Mario is number 1. Yep, number 1 in worst specials out of Sonic's mains. Alright, so these enemies are actually reasonably strong.
There's no way we're losing this one.
Yeah, they're actually like kind of really strong.
This should do it.
Huh? That didn't kill? Oh, that didn't even get close to killing. Whoa.
Okay, I'm going all in. I caught that. Sorry, pal.
You are about to witness my true power. Maelstrom of magic assail you.
Time to play my trump cards.
You do not like to see half damage from axes.
Now you've made me mad.
That was a piece of cake.
Hey! You tricked you!
I don't think I've ever seen Kirby with that copy ability before. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist because I've only played a handful of the Kirby games. Like I've played Return to Dreamland, Kirby and the Crystal Shard 64, Star Allies. And Nightmare in Dreamland.
Okay, what's the plan?
Like if it's on one of the handheld Kirby games, then I probably just don't know about it.
Blind them with your brightness.
Time to play my trump cards. Ready for this. Another one bites the dust.
Hey there, I like pie.
Let's do this.
It's been a while, but we finally have a stream where it's all side quest stuff.
This will shut you up. Get ready. I've got another one.
Okay, what's the plan?
Spirit, save me.
Hit where it hurts. That was a good one.
Want to see what I can really do? Ready for this. Let's buckle down. Let's buckle down.
Prepare to meet your maker. My might knows no bounds. Heed my call. May sorcery strike you down. Heed my call. You must not grow complacent.
That was a piece of cake.
Did I miss the party? I think that we're actually at the most number of viewers we've had the entire stream right now.
There's no way we're losing this one. Now you've made me mad.
Dream within a dream, recurring nightmare.
Check this out.
Okay then.
How far off was I? Oh, I was way off. I should have done 2 dream within dreams followed by a recurring nightmare.
Okay. Hit where it hurts. On to the next one.
Want to see what I can really do?
What? Must have been a different enemy type.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Do I want to use the thing that hits everyone? Will that kill us? Actually, I need to see how much damage this does to us.
Your days are numbered.
Yeah, that does way too much damage.
It's time to get serious.
I mean, it does a lot of damage to everyone, but like, way too much.
Now you've made me mad. Ha! All set. Sorry. Don't take it personally. Yeah, I've got another one. Don't get complacent now.
Note to self, never use an oracle. Any side quests in here? Yes, excellent. 3 in here. And a new shop? Oh wait, am I going to be allowed to actually go in here? Yes, I am. Okay, that's good. Actually more than I thought. Four side quests. Even better. We also get to actually talk to these people. We didn't used to do that. Lord Commander Adam defeated a dragon. He did. It was actually really sick. But now he too has fallen. Perhaps there is no more left. He had no more left to give. Death comes for all at the end, but his legend will live on. His heroic efforts will unite the world. Shall not be forgotten. Yet in their minds, they were the good guys. So that's unfortunate. I'm glad that Adam is dead. That means no more fighting. I don't want to think how many people had to die because of his childish ambitions. I myself lost a husband and 2 sons. Most women I know suffered similarly. As the war has ended. Friends all over the world. Visit some places and check for me. So many side quests. It's great. What's up, Pi? Defeat an Abyss Worm. Well, that's terrifying. Abyss Worm is actually the same name as the monster that had like 80,000 HP in Final Fantasy X in the monster arena, and it took me like an hour and a half to beat. Of course, it won't take me that long to beat this guy because it's only a 6-star quest. Forcing them on side quests with you? No, not at all. They even brought a chair. They're fine. Well, no new items to be bought. To be fair, we bought a lot of really good items and even equipped some, so we can't really complain about that. Big brush. Wonder if that could be used by the Pictomancer. A comic episode. My work is the drawing of picture books, but I sell almost none of them. I must find an audience for my works or put down my pens for good. Exciting looking comic obtained. Let's see what the people of Holograd have to say. We'll certainly be seeing changes. Ministers are talking about signing treaties with the other kingdoms, even upholding elections. Ooh, elections? All is unfamiliar. Strange. We've become so used to the affairs of being dictated by the Lord Commander. Between you and me, I heard a tale that Adam was led astray by a certain woman. Yeah, we know that to be Edna now. Let's say she was beautiful. Too beautiful to be human, in fact. Well, she was a fairy, so we know that as well. But if not human, what could she have been? We know the true story. I believe the Lord Commander is gone, but Holograd will live to fight another day. You'll see. I wonder if there are any C rank B&D players in this town. You're a B rank. I actually also like the wraparound rule set. It's actually my favorite custom rule. That's the exit, actually. We don't want to leave the town. We want to keep on going because there's some more side quests to do in here. I think there's one more, right? Yeah. collect some cherry berries. Man, Last Temptation bested me, and I raided our supplies for a small snack of fruit. If I am discovered, they will lock me away for certain. Could you help me? I require a mere 5 cherry berries. Man, that's kind of messed up. Like, that's all it takes to lock the guy away? Alright, by now, we have gone to every single town at night in order to check for side quests, and we accepted all of them. Can we take a break? Oh, it's already happening. There was your break right there. We slept for the entire night. And now we have visited every town during the day, and I don't see a new side quest here. It's the same 4 as before. Now, when we do some of these quests, we might get new ones. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I want to exit out the back, because I wasn't really allowed to explore this area during the last chapter, because every time we tried to go somewhere off the beaten path, Seth would stop and say, any closer and the guards may notice us, we need to sneak into the back of Holograd. Alright, let's take a look at our spoils. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 quests. Only 12 of them are new, because we already had one of them before. And then we actually already completed 2 quests as well today.
It's time to get serious. Yeah, all set. This should do it.
Okay,
Found
then.
your Achilles heel.
Right on the money. Sorry, pal. Hit it where it hurts. That was
You
a
are
good
about
one.
to witness my true power.
I should actually kill this guy.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
Everyone okay?
Alright, what exactly do we want to do while we're in this area? I would like to find some of these treasure chests.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Okay, then. Okay, I'm going all in. All right. I felt that.
Try harder than that. That was nothing.
That's just rude.
Still stand
He
to
lowered
see what I
my,
can really do.
my magic attack.
Another one beats the
Now
dust.
you've made me mad. Get ready. You are about to to witness my true power. Primordial forces consume.
Guess it's my turn.
It's time to get serious. Prepare to meet your maker. Heed my call.
All right. No rest for the
Now
wicked,
you've
eh?
made me mad. You may feel a little sting. Let's see how you deal with this. This should do it. Enjoy that.
Okay, what's the plan? Good one. Sorry, pal.
We're done already.
It's interesting how, like, we got 90 JP for that. That's how much we got, like, a while ago with the double battle. Like, it seems like the JP isn't equivalent to the difficulty of the battle. Flame Talisman in a volcano? Sounds legit. Flame Talisman is one of like the first things that I got as a piece of equipment. It raises like your physical attack as well as a couple of other stats.
The wide open gets stuck in.
Let's see how you deal with this. Get ready. You may feel a little sting. Check this out.
Okay, all right. That was a good one. I caught that.
You are
Hit
about
where it
to
hurts.
witness my true power. Yes, more.
Let's see here. Let's use Asper. And then use Holy.
Heed my call. Maelstrom of magic assail. Another foe vanquished.
Everyone okay?
Treasure chest over there. That's a new type of enemy. That's worth saving for. It's been that long since I last saved. That's terrifying. What is wrong with me? Would have had to get all of those side quests all over again. That was like way at the beginning of the stream.
It's time to get serious. Yeah, you're all set. Let's see how you deal with this. Check this out. I've got another one.
Okay then. Okay. Here I go. Right. That was right on the money. Want to see what I can really do? Luck's got nothing to do with it, pal.
Prepare to meet your maker. Maelstrom of magic assail your tail ends here. Blind them with your brightness. Maelstrom of magic assail you.
That was a piece of cake.
Two bomb arms. We actually used bomb arms in a previous side quest earlier today. Alright, that is like the sickest looking monster we've seen ever. Let's go die to it. At least we are attacking during the day, so like that increases our chances. Maybe we won't get one rounded.
We can do this, right?
Just look at him, he's so awesome.
Now you've made me mad.
Oh no, Susano. 160,000. That was to our tank too. Yeah, that's 160,000. It's an undead enemy type. Maybe I could cheese it. Well, let's give it like an honest go.
This calls for a song. Here I go. Here I go.
Time to play my trump cards. Secret powers.
Immune to death. Okay. Yep, that's fair. That completely makes sense.
Let me help you. Blind them with your brightness. We all have our weaknesses.
Counter spirit magic?
It's time to get serious.
Why do you counter spirit magic specifically? That's such a random thing to counter.
Let's see how you deal with this.
I needed that.
Instant death, that's fair.
Now you've made me mad. Get ready.
Oh. So, like, you just don't have a chance at all?
Holy spirit!
I know you're dead.
All three of them are going to just, like, die. I guess that's why he counters spirit magic, because you don't want people to cast re-raise and things like that. No, we can't get food. We're in the middle of dying to this super awesome monster. Look how awesome he looks.
This calls for a song.
It's time to get serious.
Counters thievery skills? Okay, he just counters like literally everything.
You are about to witness my true power.
Let's see, who do I want to come back to life instantly? Let's cast re-raise on Seth.
Lend us your power.
Talking. Okay, what's the plan? Holy Spirit, shield
I
you.
shall endeavor to return the favor. You've made me mad.
I owe you one.
Prepare to meet your maker. Spirits protect us. Oh, that hurt.
Okay, here goes.
It's time to get serious. You may feel a little sting. Hey, stop it!
Time to play my trump cards.
As usual.
Secret powers
You have my
restore
thanks.
you.
You are about to witness my true power. Lend us your power.
I'll cover you. I need to do something about this.
Elvis actually being useful.
Sacred powers,
I
restore
live
you.
to fight another day.
You've made me mad.
Spirit, aid me!
It's time to get serious. Thanks for your help. Now you've made me mad.
Wee devil.
Get ready.
I could actually beat this guy, I think.
You'll pay for this!
He does, as long as he doesn't like have some sort of second phase where he like targets all people with some silly attack,
Want to see
Like-
what I can really do?
he could do fine.
Holy Spirit, heal you!
Phew.
It's time to get serious.
Cannot.
Hey, you okay? Wait for it!
Now you've made me mad. You may feel a little sting.
Thanks! We've got to do something! Huh? All right! I'm going all in! Patch up time!
Thanks.
Spirit, aid me!
This favor will not be forgotten.
Here I go!
Time to play my trump cards. That's the stuff. That's bad, eh?
You have my thanks. Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
It's time to get serious.
Just gotta see, you know. Does it remove my magic points? Yes, yes it does.
I needed that.
Now you've made me mad.
Let's see. My time has not yet come.
Oh
You are
yeah, I forgot
about
about
to
that.
witness my true power.
Let's see, what can we do about that? Actually, I think we might be dead here. I need to cure Dread here.
Perhaps this might help. Primordial forces consume brutally effective.
I owe you one.
It's time to get serious. Let's see how you deal with this.
You'll do
That's
something about
cheating.
this.
Alright, so what I need to do here is raise Kiraga Sing.
This should help. Oh, that's a spirit healing
I live to fight another day.
Now you've made me mad.
Man, we're like a third of the way through. Oh yeah, I can't boost here. Alright, that's fine.
Cheers. Really want to see what I can really do?
Prepare to meet your maker.
I could use Basuna Springer. That would get rid of Dread, right?
It's time to get serious. I'll sit this one out.
You are about to witness my true power.
I'm done.
No worse than expected.
Now you've made me mad. You may feel a little sting. Hey, stop it!
Time to play my trump cards. Secret powers restore you!
Come on.
He's
I don't
cheating.
feel too good.
Come and get it! Ha-ha!
Sacred powers restore you. Holy spirits heal you.
This favor will not be forgotten. Prepare to meet your maker. Spirits protect us.
Full speed ahead, bro. It's time to get serious.
I can't believe we might actually win this.
You are about to witness my true power. Be healed.
Now you've made me mad.
Want to see what I can really do? I feel good. I'll cover you. No, still standing. I need to do
Prepare
something
to
about
meet
this.
your maker.
Do I have something that costs magic points or HP to use? I can use Aspir. It's not really what I'm looking for though. I already have Spirit Bringer up.
Wonderful.
Thank you. It's time to get serious.
Half
Let
damage from
me
wind.
at
Alright.
'em.
You are about to witness my true
I'm with
power.
Adele, stop doing that.
Maelstrom of magic assail. We'll have our weaknesses. Nothing to worry about. Much
Now
better.
you've made me mad.
Time to play my trump cards.
It's time to get serious. Enjoy that.
Come and get it!
It's actually kind of a good thing that he kills us sometimes, because like if we had Doom on all four of us at the same time, and the timer actually got to 0 for all of us at the same time, then we would just instantly die. But since he keeps on killing us, that actually erases the Doom counter, and then we just like,
Prepare
you know,
meet
get
your
to
maker.
try again, you know? I need Spirit Bringer.
Let me
Then I need
help
for
you.
Seth to get a turn before we die.
Now you've made me mad.
I need to default here. Thank you.
At 'em. Holy spirits heal you. Oh, that's the stuff.
It's time to get serious. Let's see how you deal with this.
Cover you in your heart. Ha!
Sorry to be a pain.
Want to see what I can really do? Holy spirits heal you. They got me. I'll cover you. Crafty weasel.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's all over.
I have no idea what that was. He used some sort of shout attack that I'd never seen before. And it did like 6,000 damage. It actually attacked through Elvis into, I think it because it was a multi-hit attack and it killed one character and then the other. But I think we did pretty good. I think that if we tried again, we would actually win. Like, we probably wouldn't use the Spirit Bringer because that costs a lot of stuff. Like, I think that if we instead used Red Mage and White Mages, then we'd actually do really well, and we'd probably kill him the next time around. That's a new dungeon that I don't want to have to deal with right now. Good first attempt. I'm dizzy for no reason? Well, did you drink water today? Did you eat food today? Did you do anything other than play Smash today? Good night, Christopher Church. Thanks for stopping by.
You may feel a little sting.
Guess it's my turn. Okay, I'm going.
I was not paying attention.
You are about to witness my true power. Maelstrom of magic assail you. Blind them with your brightness.
Really? That does a lot of damage to myself. I ate and drank more than usual today. Maybe has to do with your sleep habits. Maybe you stood up too quickly.
Okay then.
Oh, we've never fought this type of enemy before. 4,000. Okay.
Now you've made me mad.
Move to swords.
This will shut you up. Ready? Check this out.
Want to see what I can really do?
Surprisingly not weak to axes.
Oh, ain't you ready for this? Luck's got nothing to do with it.
You are about to witness my true power.
No bounds.
Heed my call. Your days are numbered. May sorcery strike you down. Heed my call.
Guess it's my turn. All right. Sorry, pal.
Too easy.
There are a lot of new enemies up here I've never seen before. Like this new flying type of ant. What's up with that?
We've got the upper hand, guys.
It's time to get serious.
Okay. All right.
days are numbered. Heed my call. Your days are numbered.
Time to play my trump cards. Be ready for this.
Now you've made me mad. All set. They have to try harder than ready.
Hey, I'll drink to that.
Actually, pretty close to mastering Bantam here. Did I say goodnight to Christopher Church? I'm not sure if I did. My bad if I didn't. Archers are weak to daggers, right? Yes, they are.
Get ready. This will shut you up. I've got another
Okay
one.
then. Alright!
Time to play my trump cards.
You are about to witness my true power.
I could kill all the enemies here, but I don't think I'll bother with that.
Does that feel better? Your days are numbered.
Sorry. Don't take it personally.
It's nothing.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Feeling good.
Now you've made me mad. All right. There's no sorry.
Are
Don't
you
take
watching,
it personally.
Sir Sloane?
What is that? Another type of super monster? I don't think I've seen that one before. Let's go die to that one too. We should do a stream where we just like go around killing these types of enemies.
We must give our all.
It's time to get serious.
Versus Zeus.
Get ready.
Okay then. Okay, I'm going all in.
90,000.
This calls
That's a lot easier than the last one we just got through fighting.
Time to play my trump cards.
Weak to darkness. Okay, that's cool.
That's better, eh?
Much better. You are about to witness my true power. Be healed. Maelstrom of magic assailed.
Did that do how much damage? 1,000?
Now you've made me mad.
So sad.
You may feel a little sting.
Like 1,000 to each enemy, or to each character. With
Sorry
max
to be a pain in the neck
defense.
to get serious.
It's like with 35, minus 35%. So we would have lived anyway. You only still have 42 with each of those. Good to know.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Seth is the most important person here. Or thought I'd say that. And then we'll do regeneration on Elvis.
A little magical assistance. Spirits protect us.
Time to get serious. Want to see what I can really do?
Shiraga on team.
Sacred powers,
I live to
restore
fight
you!
another day.
I needed that.
Now you've made me mad.
Are we capped at 35% damage reduction?
This will set you up.
I owe you one.
You are about to witness my true power. Lend us your power. A little magical assistance.
Now we're talking.
Time to play my trump cards. Holy Spirit, heal you! I owe you one.
It's time to get serious. Get ready.
Oh no. Cheater. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
35 cannot be reduced below 65% of their base value. Okay. So yeah, I should keep on using this over and over again.
Holy Spirit, heal
You
you!
have my thanks.
This calls for a song.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Another re-raise, I guess, onto myself.
Let me help you. Spirits protect us.
Now you've made me mad. Thanks for your help.
Oh, that's bad. I might die now?
I'm done. Don't die yet. It's all over.
Oh man.
Let us all down.
Alright, well he only used Judgment Bolt, which is an electric type attack. So I'm pretty sure that if we just equipped like a bunch of lightning talismans, he would actually just heal us, and then it would be impossible to lose to that guy too. So like there are strategies. We also could have stolen his BP with the thief if like I had been paying closer attention. Oh well. good to know that we're getting so close to these super monsters on first attempt. Like, in the last stream we actually beat one for the first time, so that's pretty cool.
Be vigilant, everyone! Now you've made me mad! Let's see how you deal with this!
Okay then. I'm going all in! Right on the money. Right!
Prepare to meet your maker! Yes! Shine! Dazzle!
To see what I can really do. All ready for this. Secret powers restore you. Wow! Another one bites the dust. I'll drink to that. This is interesting.
Feel like my biggest Diddy weakness is approaching. I mean, it's the one thing you don't typically do, so the less practice you have with it, the worse it'll be.
Now you've made me mad! You may feel a little sting! You are about to witness my true power! Lend us your power. Much better. Your tale ends here. Huh. Hardly worth the
This
cost.
feels good.
New powers flow within me.
Got the treasure chest. Exactly what we're looking for. It's 2 throwing sticks. Okay, so this is the back of Holograd, and the other way was the front of it. I gotcha. Does that mean that there's now a shortcut between Rheindal and Halcyonia?
We've outmaneuvered them.
It's time to get serious.
I guess so.
Let's see how you deal with this. This should do it. That was a good one. You are about to witness my true power.
Oh, whoa, hold up. Sub-job specialty? The BP cost of your sub-job abilities is reduced by 1. And devotion increased just like, basically it's just a free mana restore to anyone for no cost. Man, the possibilities.
Lend us your power. Primordial forces. Your team ends here.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
even though I saved in front of this enemy here, there's supposed to be a Zeus in this location. And like I reloaded my save file and it's no longer there. I wonder what's up with that. This is just like a random occurrence. This is the area that I wasn't allowed to explore before because of story reasons. Oh, you run now. I was not expecting that. I was expecting you to chase me so that I could group you guys up.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
This will shut you up. You may feel a little sting. Get ready. This should do it.
Okay, I'm going all in. Right on the money. That was right on the money. Ha! Hit him where it hurts.
All right. Who's next?
Time to play my trump card. Alrighty!
You are about to witness my true power. Spirits, protect us. Primordial forces control of our weaknesses. From of magic assail another foe vanquished.
Too easy.
Pretty close to finishing off Adele's Phantom job class. I'll be sad to see it go. Treasure chest, nice. Down to 4 in this area. Also coming up on a stopping point for the stream. Because we're around the 2.5 hour mark. That is what when I said we'd be ending the stream. And another treasure chest, perfect. And so this leads to back to Halcyonia. Yeah. And now we're down to 3 treasure chests and everything. Side quest? Quest number 14? What? I was ordered to investigate the building, but I foolishly forgot to bring a lantern. He asked one of my comrades to give me one. Oh, that bothers me so much. I'm so bothered by that. So many quests. I wish that the travel log would tell you which ones you've already completed. There's only a button for in progress quests and not one for completed quests. So like I can't see the numbers. So like I'm here and then I can press the X for in progress. And then I can press X for details and then it gives me the number. 62, 75, 74, so on. I missed this one a lot earlier on, level 26, or quest number 26. Quest number 14. But I have like no way of seeing like the quest that I've already finished. Not even in my memories. I get quest events, I guess, so I could like see the cutscenes that happen because of story of quests and things like that. But they don't tell me like the number of quests that it was a part of. So that's bothersome. Maybe when I beat the game, I get access to another button that does it for me. It seems a little mean to me. I mean, as a streamer, technically, I could just like go through my own footage and see which quests I have or haven't done. But I don't want to have to do that. But more importantly, we did a whole stream with no story content, no cutscenes or anything like that, so I can officially update the title to be filler. Tomorrow's stream will also be Bravely Default 2. We gathered a lot of side quests. We're going to just finish them all. I think that if we start at the beginning, we'll just be done in like 2 hours, maybe a bit more. There's still that level 9 side quest that we probably won't be able to beat because we won't be strong enough. But yeah, tomorrow's another side quest stream. And maybe we can actually challenge the B rank B and D players. But anyway, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like on the stream. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I'll be back in 20 or so hours. And I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.